Okay, we've got Kip Moore, who has stopped by here at OneMain Financial CMA Award Week, brought to you by OneMain Financial and Allstate. We have to get the business out of the way first.
I understand. I know the drill by now.
It's so funny because as soon as you open your mouth, it's like, you're not a pop music guy, you're not a rap guy, you don't sing R&B,
No.
you are country through and through. You're from Georgia, in fact.
I'm from South Georgia, yeah.
Now, is it close to Jacksonville, where you're from? Where are you from?
I'm about 2 hours and 45 minutes. I used to live right around there and surf every day in Jacksonville. So
You did?
Fernandina Beach, right down the road.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
You did?
I did.
Surfing, though, it's not the best place to surf, is it? I mean,
No, East Coast has got great break. To be
Really?
honest. At certain points, like, Kelly Slater, the #1 in the world, is from the East Coast.
oh, I don't know much about surfing.
I mean,
so.
it's not nothing like the West. But
Yeah.
I moved out to the West Coast. And I lived around California for a bit, and then I was in Hawaii before I moved to Nashville. I lived in Hawaii for a long time.
So now that's probably right.
It was great surfing.
Yeah, that's cool. So you go from surfing to making country music, which is interesting because usually that's not the background.
Well,
but Gary Allen is a big California surfing guy.
I did the bar band scene in South Georgia before I moved to Hawaii for about 2 years. And then I just kind of wanted to figure out what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I trekked out there and camped out for almost a half a year.
Wow.
And just surfed and wrote songs, and that's when I decided I wanted to move to Nashville and make a life out of it.
Yeah. Because you really look more like a Georgia guy than a surfer. Atlanta.
Okay.
Not that it's bad. It's
Okay,
a good
I
thing.
got you.
You know?
It's all good.
Although I could imagine you as a surfer, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you just
Was your hair longer?
Yeah, at that time it was.
Yeah.
At that time
You're a surfer, you gotta have longer hair,
cut it
right?
for probably 3 years.
Yeah,
so
see, now
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. Now
Yeah.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me about your music, the single, which I'll be honest, I haven't heard, but I love the title.
Something about trucks.
Something about a truck.
You know,
That's great.
I just hope that it can keep the steam. We just broke the top 40 today, and hoping that it keeps flying up like it is. I just wrote it because I was talking in the room with my co-writer Dan Couch that day about, I had this little Isuzu stylus boxcar in high school that got passed down to me from both my brothers.
Right.
And by the time I had it, it was like 500,000 miles on it.
Sure.
But it wasn't a chick magnet. And this girl
Hard to believe.
And this girl that I was hanging out with briefly, I would pick her up in this car, and she didn't seem real excited about me. I mean, imagine that.
Imagine that.
But on one occasion when it broke down, my dad said, "Take my truck," and it was like I picked up a whole nother woman.
Really?
All of a sudden, she dug me just from the freaking ride that I was driving. So
that's funny.
So I said, "Pop, there's something about a truck." When I walked in.
That's funny.
So yeah, that's how the song came about.
That's great. I love that.
Yep. The truck sealed the deal for me.
The truck sealed the deal. So how long did you date this girl?
It was a brief love affair. For about 5 or 6 months, we hung out in that truck.
Maybe 3 or 4 months than you would have if...
Yeah. I think it kept me going for a little longer than I would have.
Oh, that's great. I love that. And I saw that Brett James produced your album, right? And he's a huge songwriter.
Brett's a dear friend of mine. He signed me to a songwriting deal about 4 years ago, and he's been extremely influential in my career and been backing me for a long time and supporting me. So yeah,
Brett's and he's written like 100 million hits. Yeah,
yes,
100
million hits. Exactly, 100 million.
Yeah. Well, I might be off by a couple.
So these days, that guy can just close his eyes and write something that goes.
He probably could, seriously, But that's great that you have somebody like that who's, doing your thing. So, all right. Well, it's awesome for you to stop by. Thank you very much, and can't wait to see something about a truck.
Yeah.
Move up the charts.
Hopefully.